Hello everyone, today we'll be talking about the do's and don'ts of social media. We will be talking about how companies use social media information systems to recruit employees, how we as students can use social media to improve our job prospects, what we can do to fix problems we may have with our current social media accounts, and what you should avoid doing on social media. Here are some quick facts about how social media is used by employers and job seekers. So 50% of employers are prepared to use social media to get additional information on applicants, which basically means they're going to go check out your LinkedIn accounts and your Facebook accounts to see if what you wrote on your application and in your resume is actually true. 2/3 of employers use social media to make informed hiring decisions on candidates. So they may check out your Facebook page, LinkedIn accounts, just to see if you're a good match for their company. It says 67% of job seekers access employer social profiles to learn more about the organization's culture. So you can check out the organization's page to see what they're currently talking about, and you can follow them on Facebook and LinkedIn. And finally, 85% of the respondents use LinkedIn to market themselves to employers. So you would create a LinkedIn account and fill it up with all your stuff that's on your resume and your past experiences and awards you've gotten.
How companies use social media information system to recruit employees. Not that long ago, many employees posted job openings on a job boards or newspaper. Many job seekers would turn in their resumes, resulting in a large stack of papers. Employers then review their qualifications, check the background, and call for references. Recruitment was a slow process back then. Employers don't know for sure if the candidate was truthful about their skills, educations, backgrounds, and employment history. Now employers use websites like Monster.com, Indeed.com, and LinkedIn to find the best fit candidates. The technology have made recruiting quicker at a lower cost than the traditional way. For example, it costs $700 a month for a recruiter to go through 300 million LinkedIn members to find good candidates. The average cost of hiring a new employee is about $4,000. As a member of LinkedIn, employer can search for a candidate who is a good fit but are not actively looking for work as well. Then they use the candidate connections to search for more qualified candidates. Employer can also use Facebook, Twitter to investigate for candidate personality. Anything said on social media can be used to judge the candidate attitudes and social background. Social network image company called Rappler reports that 91% of the employer use social media to screen candidates. Another survey showed 69% of employers rejected the candidate because of what they said on social media sites.
There are many ways students can use social media to improve their job prospects. First and foremost, students must keep their social media professional. Posting risque pictures or content that may be less than appropriate in the workplace can prove to be damaging when looking for a job, since employers use social media when looking over candidates. It can also help to engage with others through social media in a professional and friendly way. Networking through social media can lead to job opportunities and career advancement. LinkedIn was created for reasons like this. Branding yourself can also help students improve their job prospects. The nice thing about social media is that it only shows what you want it to show, so you can easily create a cultivated online image with a few well-placed status updates. Social media can prove to be a detriment or a strength for students in terms of job prospects. It all depends on how you want to use them.
How to upgrade your job search with social media. In 2015, 89% of companies will use social media for recruiting. Therefore, you must connect, build and maintain your online professional profile. Do you know what content recruiters want to see? Membership in professional organizations, around 80%. Volunteering, donations to charity, 66%. Oh, and one more thing, content to post with caution. Political posts or tweets, around 18% reacted to those negatively. Overly religious posts or tweets, 26% reacted to those negatively. 3 of 4 recruiters check candidates via social profile. Keep that in mind while creating your own virtual image on the social media site. For more useful information, just visit our slideshare presentation on how to upgrade your job search with social media. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and boost up your chances for a job interview with our creative resume builder at craft-cv.com. All the links are in the description. Cheers!
There are a few things you can do to fix any current problems you have with your social media accounts. And before you post anything, the first thought that should go through your head is to assume that a future employer could see it. So if you're going to post something that's a picture of you at a party, drinking, or doing something stupid, why even post it? Another thing you can do is ask someone to look at your profile. Someone with some professional experience can give you suggestions to change so you make a good first impression for anybody that sees your profile. The main goal is to keep it clean and professional while still having some fun with it. If for some reason you can't resist the urge to post crazy things, at least utilize the privacy settings. Most of these websites allow you to lock it down so only friends or even just yourself can see certain information on your account. So that way, if you do happen to post anything that might look bad to a current employer or future employer, then they won't even be able to look it up.
Using profanity and vulgarity in social media can make you appear violent or ignorant. Using such foul language can cause people to not take you seriously. Don't post private photos of yourself or someone else because you don't know who is looking at these images. Don't post images that you don't want the whole world to see. Liking and sharing inappropriate pages can cause people to see you in ways you wouldn't want them to. Everyone has good and bad days, but it's not always good to talk about the negatives all the time. This can make you look just desperate for attention. What you post on social media is something that will always be there, and you have to be okay with sharing it with the whole world. Even though you might not always agree with people, it's not a good idea to talk bad about them. If you want to be interesting, share ideas that are actually worthwhile. Share ideas that could potentially make a difference for the better in the world. Don't talk bad about your employer because this can cost you your job. Most people don't realize that their employers check social media to see how their employees are representing the company. Things such as profanity, liking and sharing appropriate posts can impact how your employer sees you.